Oakwell was packed as the Tykes hosted Manchester United in a fifth-round replay. Barnsley had produced an excellent performance in the first game at Old Trafford, going ahead through a John Hendry goal. Teddy Sheringham's equaliser soon after meant that United headed back to Yorkshire. Barnsley were looking to write their own bit of FA Cup history. United were reigning Premier League champions and were aiming for yet another title triumph, but were still determined to make it to a fourth Wembley final in 5 years.
Good evening, welcome to our coverage of the FA Cup fifth round. Tonight we're in South Yorkshire at Oakwell. It's Barnsley against Manchester United, and the prize for the winners, a quarter-final spot against Newcastle United. So a check now on the two teams. Barnsley make one major change. Darren Sheridan, who supported Manchester United as a boy, is left out in preference to Matty Appleby, who used to play for Newcastle, so he'll be especially delighted if Barnsley win tonight and set up that six-round tie at St James's Park. Well, don't be surprised if you haven't heard of some of these United underlings. Michael Clegg, Eric Nevland and Ben Thornley are all waiting in the wings for their chance, and maybe that chance comes tonight. United are without 7 first-team regulars, but they do recall David May after long-term injury. Philip Neville replaces Dennis Irwin, while Brian McClare comes into midfield. Bullock gave it away. Pressure here from Barnsley. Oh, what a header by Bullock. Or rather Redfern, who got his head to the ball. Neil Redfern, Barnsley's leading goal scorer, superbly headed this one on. He found himself free of United's defence here. Good header. Remains 0-0. Barnard. Pallister. Good football by Manchester United. Pallister again. Cole. Given away to Redfern. Some of these tackles are flying in now. Redfern with Cole. Still Redfern. Tries a shot on goal. And he's unable to call Peter Schmeichel into the action. He's now 32 years old, Neil Redfern. He's waited a long time to play at this sort of level. And he's really relishing this opportunity. Won that challenge with Cole and was determined to get his shot in on goal. Henry will give chase, so too will Ashley Ward. So it goes Manchester United's way. Gary Pallister. A lot of people feel that Pallister should be in or around the international scene by now. Bullock now. Ward. Bullock wants the ball back. Great tackle by Pallister. He's suffered his fair share of injuries, it's fair to say, as Beckham slides the ball forward looking for Nevland, who's through here. Nevland tries to chip the goalkeeper and he's put it wide. Barnsley's young goalkeeper David Watson wants to know why there was no cover here. Nevland in acres of room. Moses couldn't get back. And that was so close to the opening goal for Manchester United. This has to go down as a let-off for Barnsley. This will be Schmeichel's ball. Moses missed the header. Almost through to Andy Cole, who was waiting. Ashley Ward got his head to the ball. Watch that. A very important clearance. Bernard. Redfern. Bernard to his left. Whistle's gone. This is Darren Bernard, who was available for the last couple of games due to suspension. Who started his career at Chelsea. Nevlin. Ward. Good ball by Ward. Bernard once again for Barnsley. No offside. Hendry. He scored. Barnsley have the lead on 8.5 minutes. And John Hendry, who scored in the first match at Old Trafford, has done it again. Manchester United appeal for offside, and you can see there Hendry was level. May couldn't get back, and what an emphatic finish from a player who wouldn't be playing tonight if Yamaga Fjortov weren't captain. Great finish here by a much-travelled striker. Cole. Beckham's onside. Is this the equaliser? Yes, it is. Oh, it's come out. I thought that had ricocheted off the inside of the upright and gone in. Cole released. David Beckham here. And how that one stayed out, goodness only knows. Terrific accurate shot by Beckham. Beckham thumped this one in. And Barnsley escape. We've had quite a few incidents in the opening quarter of an hour. Alex Ferguson, I'm sure, does not want this game to be protracted to extra time and penalties, but who knows, it could end up that way. There's a desire by Manchester United to come back into the match, and there's Beckham striking the ball forward. Notched out, getting the ball clear. Peter Markstad, the recent arrival from the Swedish team Västerås. Cole. Picked up by McClare. Foul on David Beckham by Neil Redfern. Now this is well inside David Beckham territory for a pop at goal. Beckham, well saved by Watson. No defensive wall, rather surprisingly there, as Beckham ran up. He was able to kill the ball accurately in. Cole. Teddy Sheringham, who scored against Barnsley at Old Trafford. Reports that it was a tactical switch as far as Nevlin was concerned. He wasn't injured. And here's Andy Cole, he's found a way through! How did that one stay out? Andy Cole did well, but his teammates didn't help him particularly there. It was a smashing ball, played right across the goal line. What a turn here by Cole. Not a white-shirted player to apply the finishing touch. maybe Cole needed to hold the ball up a little bit longer, or try pull it back a little bit more. Appleby missed it, but then again, so did half of the Manchester United team. Scott Jones. Foul by Gary Pallister on John Hendry. And a yellow card. Wilson might have to be forced into a change. I don't want to do it before half-time. He's trying to walk off the knock. Barnsley will be down to 10 men for the last few seconds of the half. And a second goal! Young Scott Jones has scored for Barnsley deep in stoppage time at the end of the first half. Nobody spotted his run, and as he extended his left leg, just made enough contact with the ball. They were worried about Ashley Ward. Nobody picked out Scott Jones. And incredibly, Barnsley lead 2-0. And there is a half-time whistle. John Hendry and Scott Jones are the half-time heroes for Barnsley. Bernard helping the ball through. I thought Hendry was offside here. The decision went Barnsley's way. And then just before half-time, youngster Scott Jones with that decisive touch means that the half-time score in this FA Cup 5th round replay is Barnsley 2, Manchester United 0. We've had nearly 10 minutes of the second half. Barnsley 2, Manchester United 0. Barnsley would be away to Newcastle in the 6th round of the competition if this scoreline persists till the final whistle. And remember, should Manchester United stage a recovery, we would have extra time and possibly a penalty shootout to decide who goes through. Thornley, Cole, still Cole, Andy Cole has pulled it wide. They just can't seem to shut out Andy Cole here. Cole was blocked the first time, but he was going to have his attempt on goal no matter what. The first one might have been on target, the second one certainly wasn't. He might have hit a hat-trick tonight. And Andy Cole scored a hat-trick against Barnsley this season at Old Trafford, when Manchester United won 7-0. Beckham now for Manchester United. Cole, Sheringham, that's gone in, it's taken a deflection, and Teddy Sheringham drives Manchester United back into this cup tie. Now, who got the decisive touch? He came off a Barnsley defender. Might have been Matty Appleby. No, it wasn't Matty Appleby. It was Adrian Moses who got the deflection. Now, an opening here for Barnsley. Bullock. Oh, it just needed a touch. Well held back by Ward to Bullock. Bullock trying to dance his way through. So corner kick to Barnsley. Redfern to take it. Oh, that's a goal! He's done it again! Scott Jones, who before tonight had never scored a senior goal, has now scored two. And that could be the one to send Barnsley into the last 8. It was a towering header. What a time to score your first goals for the club. He met that one perfectly. Barnsley must have dreamed about evenings like this when they were a nationwide Division 1 club. Here's Thornley, Manchester United trying to get a goal back here. Irwin with the cross. Well, it has been a terrific cup tie. Barnsley winning 3-1. 2 goals for Scott Jones here. Irwin. Thornley. And it's Dennis Irwin now. In towards Andy Cole. Shrugs off one challenge. Round another. Oh, how Cole didn't lay on a goal there for Teddy Sheringham, goodness only knows. He seems to have a couple more gears than anybody else. Drifted round Moses, as if Moses wasn't even there. Corner kick then to Manchester United, who trail 3-1. Beckham with the corner. Was that going in? Watson made the save in the end, just tipping the ball to safety. There appears to be a goal every time the ball is in either penalty area. I think that was going in. Little now as Barnsley look for goal number 4. Twists to take the ball off him. And Thornley came in and his weight. For his descent, he's going to be shown a yellow card. Besencic. Marcel will try and pick out a colleague here, has done so. Redfern. Oh, well held by Schmeichel. If he'd made any sort of mistake there, Schmeichel, Ward was waiting. Sheridan gets it clear, only as far as Beckham. Andy Cole appeals for offside. The ball's been tucked in. And that's going to count. Cole keeps up this remarkable record of scoring against Barnsley. This is 10th goal against them in his last 6 games. The goal comes on 81 minutes. I wonder if it's too late to save Manchester United. Cole has deserved a goal tonight. Barnsley very close to round 6. Unless United can score here. And it's hacked clear by the Barnsley defence. Clearance was by Ward. Surely Andy Cole. Oh, and it's hooked over the top by Thornley. When a goal would have taken this one into extra time. How did Barnsley escape? Only Thornley will know. Terrific shot there by Gary Neville. Even Alex Ferguson thought it was in. We have played 5 minutes of stoppage time. This second half, 50 minutes long now. Beckham launches a ball forward. And listen to the roar of relief as the ball goes dead. Watson will take an age to take this goal kick. Beckham has run himself stupid in Manchester United's cause, and it appears for nothing. Ward helps it on. They've got their fingers crossed here. How long? How long? Well, 6 minutes of stoppage time have been played, and that is it! United are out of the cup, and Danny Wilson's side register a famous victory at Oakwell. The team beaten 7-0 by Manchester United at Old Trafford earlier this season have achieved what for them was the impossible. Young Scott Jones, with his first senior goals, scores twice on the night. And the final score from Oakwell is Barnsley 3, Manchester United 2. Barnsley will be away to Newcastle in the quarter-finals of this season's FA Cup.
After two excellent displays against United, a trip to St James's Park to play Newcastle should have held no fears. But Barnsley lost 3-1 to a side who would go on to lose in the final. Manchester United missed out on the league title, but would make up for that the following season by winning the legendary treble.